Hey Rockets, Tita Smash here along with Big Rick. We are at Carolina Rebellion, sitting with one of my favorites, and I don't say that to everybody, Jeremy Spencer of Five Finger Death Punch, who just called me a devil worshiper.
Well, she has a lot of tattoos now, so that clearly means that.
I actually feel very awkward because I have none.
Well, that's smart.
You love Jesus.
Yeah.
Is Jesus bad?
I'm just saying. No.
It's not bad, but since you're hanging out with the devil worshippers...
Yeah, you are going to hell.
Yeah.
You are in hell.
Well, since we've gone down this path, I think Tina just mentioned, did you open a tattoo removal place?
I did. That was about
Which
a year
is
ago.
kind of ironic since
Yeah.
you have so many tattoos, but why...
There are a lot of people that
have horrible tattoos.
Yeah, and they just want to get it lightened enough so they can get something better or completely remove it. So that's why I did it, because I've had bad stuff too. You know, it's like, if that wasn't there...
But see, you just cover it up, right?
Well, I lighten it and then cover it.
Yeah. Is that a painful process?
Yeah, I don't like it. But
like with technology these days, you'd think that it would be a lot better. I don't want to try it. I love all of my tattoos.
Perfect. That's the way to do it. I started getting some when I was 16.
Yeah,
and the
see, I
choices
waited
weren't-
till I was a full-blown adult.
Poor choices. But
last year.
Good for you.
No.
What's the worst one that you had probably removed, or the one that you still go, I can't believe I did that?
Was it a girl's name?
My foot. No, it wasn't. It was a horrible skull that my neighbor did with a homemade tattoo gun when we were young, and it looked really
like
bad.
A prison tattoo.
Even worse, though. Yeah.
Oh wow! Actually, I've seen some tattoos in the prisons that have, because I frequent them often.
Yeah, of course.
That are actually really good. There's a lot of talented people out there. I don't know how they do that in prison.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, after we're done with this, let's just swing on over there and we'll ask
I'll
them.
just visit the penitentiary and ask them.
Yep.
I never saw this going in this direction. I'm just saying.
I don't think you and I have ever had a real serious interview.
Nah, there's no point. I mean, serious has been done.
So you guys got stuck in some traffic on your way here, huh? Has it been like crazy?
Lots of traffic. Our 20-minute ride turned into like an hour and 20 minutes, but we're here and now we're...
So you guys stayed in Charlotte, or close to here last night?
No, we just got here at like 6 in the morning and scraped ourselves up out of the bunks and went into the hotel and slept for a little while and freshened up. Went to the gym.
Ready to go.
Now I'm here.
Well, you look great.
Thanks.
You know, how long sober now?
Well, it's been over 4 years.
Wow, that's so great. I remember when I first met you.
Yeah, because I wasn't sober then.
Yeah, no. Well, obviously, I didn't know that though.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I just met you, so we weren't like friends or anything, so I didn't notice any difference.
Yeah, you still had a crush on me even with the long hair.
Oh, it was very unhealthy. It was an unhealthy crush. I think I probably still have a crush on you, Jerry.
That's great.
Should I go?
No.
Okay,
No.
just checking.
No, she has a ring. It's still,
Yeah. But no, I do still have a crush on you. You know what I love about you?
What's that?
Honestly, your personality. I think just you're funny, and you're just a real. You're just funny.
Thanks.
I like that about you. So,
Honest. That book is honest.
Oh God. Yeah, that was. I kind of didn't want to read it after I read it because I was like, icky. Ew.
Yeah.
I don't want to picture you as an icky person.
But you survived it.
I
It's
did.
cool.
I did, and you survived it. So
did.
I'm so happy for you.
Wait till the next one.
Oh shit.
Is that happening?
Can I do something like to get in it?
I'm absolutely
what's
getting the hell out of here.
What's the book about, first of all?
I assume it's a children's book.
I'm just teasing.
No, I'm halfway done with the first draft, so it's in the infant stages, and it's just about from the day I got out of rehab up until now.
Okay, cool.
So,
That's awesome though, because I mean it helps a lot of people
It
that are
does.
going through the same thing, and I'm sure that's why you're probably doing it. Plus, it must feel good to write it out and get it out. You know what I mean? Is it like therapy kind of?
it is, and it's just as crazy as the other book, and that was a lot of using and partying, but this is sober, but it's still crazy. I mean, there's been a lot of life that's happened, so.
Yeah.
It's,
I saw an interview of you the other day because I stalk you regularly.
Oh, you do?
I think you were at Boone, is your hometown correct or something?
Booneville.
Booneville, okay.
Yeah.
The TV station was doing an interview, and I actually pulled Rick in my office, and we were chit-chatting about just whatever, and I said, look, Jeremy looks so good and healthy. Like, you just look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm working out, and I'm trying to eat okay, even though the road doesn't make it.
It's gotta be hard.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, though.
Is it weird to go back home and be in this band, covered in tattoos, with the hair, and then like you're Booneville's favorite son? Is that weird?
You know what? There were so many people there that were from my high school. They were just there to show support, and I haven't seen it for 25 years, man. Some of them, so it was cool. It was you're like, wow, man, you look the same but totally different,
Yeah.
you know, and that's just how
Everybody's
it
your friend now back home, right? Even though the jerks, they weren't your friends.
is. You know what? Everyone's cool. They're respectful. So I was kind
That
of
was such a PC answer.
well, it's true because I was concerned about it, and
Yeah.
you know, and I was like, this is going to be overwhelming, but it really wasn't bad. I actually got through the night, and it was cool. So I'm glad I did it. I don't know that I want to do it like all the time, but it was cool.
The idea of you going to like a high school reunion is kind of I mean, I don't think that's what it was, but it's just the idea of going back there. You know, you see people that became lawyers or people that are still trying to be rappers. You know, they were in 10th grade going, I'm just staying here being a rapper, and you know, you do all the things that you've done. And they were probably reading that book going, he put out a book. I remember the weird shit we did when we were kids. I hope it's not.
Yeah. I mean, I use some people's real names, but a lot of it I changed, just you know,
Protect the innocent.
and to not get sued. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously everything you guys touch is gold. I mean,
Even platinum now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But do you ever like just sit back and be like, man, this is so surreal and crazy? Like, it's been
yeah.
such a great like. Ivan, hi, darling. Well, what a surprise!
Come on in, man.
Come
We're doing
on
a radio
in.
interview.
Well, freaking
We're
A!
just chit chatting.
Oh, freaking A!
How you doing, bro?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good.
Hi, beautiful.
How are you? Great to see you. Really good.
He was talking to me.
Yeah, I was sorry.
You are
Here, pull up
pretty.
a chair.
No,
You
no,
saying?
it's okay. I was just coming to get my wardrobe shit.
Go ahead, take off your pants, man.
Yeah.
Let's go.
See what you
Want
can
to see my
do.
real estate?
I've seen it.
Yeah, no, pretty
We toured together for years.
It's like a turtle's head with two oranges next to it.
That's on the radio.
Yo, it will be.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys. I
Yeah,
just
it's great.
wanted to stop by and say hi.
Great to see you.
Jeremy? No, that was great to see you.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
I love you too.
I love him.
It's wonderful radio gold.
Right. Okay. So we were talking about the whirlwind of Five Finger Death Punch and what it has become.
Yeah, it's been like everything you thought it would be and nothing like you thought it would be. It's we have to like get off the road and take a break to get away from it to realize what just happened. But it's really just keeps building and building. It's like when does this stop?
Yeah. When
building?
does it fizzle out? Hopefully never.
Yeah, I mean
Hopefully
it's
never,
it's
you
a
know?
great problem to have. Like we're busy all the time, but it's because our
Yeah.
popularity's growing, and I love it. It's what we always dreamt of.
Yeah. It's crazy. I probably should have turned the sound on my phone off. I
No.
apologize.
At this point, it's just people talking. You know,
We talked about the devil to open this.
Yeah, this
segment,
is true.
so,
This is
yeah.
true. I believe one of our interviews we almost did tonsil hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and freaked everyone out. That was pretty good.
All right.
Well, Nikki Sixx described his balls, and now Ivan has described his balls. It's been an interesting weekend.
Yeah, it's been a ballsy like
Yes,
weekend.
it has.
So where was I was going to go somewhere with this whole thing, but we'll just change the subject.
Sure.
So.
Do you want a real question?
Yeah, sure.
We're talking an actual question. Do you ever actually go online and read all of the good and bad that people put out there, or do you just not even look at it?
People don't
Sometimes.
talk that stuff.
Yeah, sometimes I do. There was a time when I got away from it totally. I didn't want to see the good or the bad, and now I'll go back occasionally. But it's like we've seen pretty much everything there is to see. It's just not even that
What
exciting.
bad could they possibly say to like really? I mean, you have to have tough skin, obviously, but really to affect you. I mean, you guys are proving them wrong every day. You know what I mean, as far as the band goes. So
Yeah, and I get it. I mean, it's fun that's a fun outlet for those people to do that
Trolls,
talking and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I mean, I who knows?
I
mean,
talk shit about you all the time.
I don't blame you.
It's happy shit, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
that
no,
works.
it's fine.
I mean, but if you think about it, in the rock world now, you guys, when you say, let's mention one band that you know is a keeper as far as like the longevity of a rock band, Five Finger is the one that comes to mind for everybody.
That's
so you
crazy.
guys are like the new rock stars of the era. You know what I mean?
We're the new old farts.
Yeah.
Well,
right?
it doesn't seem to be plateauing, I think, which is the interesting thing. I mean, despite what anybody says or whoever, it actually builds. Like, you don't get to that point where you look at Five Finger Death Punch and don't think it will get bigger. None of us look at it like it won't get bigger.
Well, this is our last show.
You're
that's
heard
a
here
walk-off
first.
home run. Get the ball. But it does. It seems like even the bad shit is, you know, they say no press is bad press. I mean, it does
No,
seem
that's
to...
not true.
Well,
I don't agree with
Well,
that.
I'm just pointing out with being in the restrictions that it just seems like it just builds. No matter what it is, it's building.
The only thing that sucks about you guys now is that we can't bring you to our little military town where you guys originally, started playing the smaller areas.
Sure.
And, because obviously you got your sticks, it's a military thing. And like in the military, the Marines, and, I'm talking about Jacksonville, they love you guys. And that's the only thing that I will say that sucks is like, man, we can't bring Five Finger Death Punch to the Marine base. And I know that you guys are huge supporters and of the Marines and of,
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we try to do what we can
Yeah.
when the schedule allows
It
it.
costs
Or,
way too much money now.
is that what it is?
It is,
Yeah.
I tried.
Wow.
Hey, you ever tried to book you? It sucks.
I haven't.
No, they laugh. They laugh when we try.
We can start a GoFundMe page. Our friend did that to buy Dave Grohl for a day. How much would you charge me to rent you for a day?
Oh,
And I would only violate you, I don't know, a handful of times.
let's see.
I will not violate you at all.
That's cool. How's, I don't know, 47 cents strike you?
Oh, all right, let's book it. And, we'll just kind of hang out and invite the Marines over and have a chit chat.
Perfect.
We're definitely going to put this out there for the world here. Oh, you're so on the spot now.
Something, too, that I talked to Ivan, this was a couple years ago, I think it was, but we talked briefly. I would love to see some kind of an acoustic performance from I guess it wouldn't be the whole band, but from Five Finger. Are you guys ever talked about that?
We have talked about it.
So is it possibly going
Definitely,
to happen?
it's a definite possibility. How about that for an answer? But yeah, we have talked about it.
Good.
I would love to do it, and I
like
think
a
we
more
can make it.
intimate kind of
Yeah.
acoustic show, or even an album would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of ideas being tossed around,
Yeah.
but I don't know when that will happen.
The idea of thinking about that band doing that, and you said, is it a cone, the box that you play for an acoustic, for the drums? Like the way you beat on the drums, the idea of you doing an acoustic is something I can't picture.
I would just play with.
He could sit on that cooler and do it.
I could do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll definitely play a real kid, though. I mean, I want to be a part of it. I don't want to sit there and shake a shaker
Yeah.
or something stupid. I want to
Shake weight.
Exactly.
I mean,
shake
it would
weight.
be good for
It would be.
video.
Why is this not? I was just saying, why is that? That's a GIF waiting to happen right there. That is a total GIF.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No,
That you wanna-
I just want to go back to my bus now.
I'm sure.
No, I'm just
rest
kidding.
and- are we boring you?
No, this is awesome. I do have to do other interviews,
I
but
know. I'm sorry that you had to do ours first.
I love it.
Because now
Everybody else is
it's
going to
gonna
be a real
suck.
disappointment.
They're
that's
really
true.
gonna
Well,
suck.
I mean, you guys are always fun, but I think we'll survive.
All right, well, I was trying to make myself feel good, but
He is not going to help that.
no. All right, well, we're gonna turn the mic off, and Jeremy and I are gonna go make out, and then because that's how we end all of our interviews.
Yeah.
Something we do here
I've
in
seen
radio.
it.
All right. I've seen
No,
it.
seriously though, love you guys, and keep doing what you're doing, and we'll just keep supporting you. And
Thanks so much for
yeah,
everything.
absolutely.
Is
Looking
it?
forward to the second book.
Thank you.
You might be in it.
I know. I hope so. Let's get this done.